Traffic's pretty heavy here this morning. We're going up to this feed yard to do this little clinic, and I got to thinking about these lanes that we're in. There's traffic coming in on each side, and to where we talk about with your horse, getting them to when they're collected, and especially like this cutting clinic we're going to be talking about, we talk a lot about using your legs, your feet, and your seat, about controlling a horse to where they're responsive to that. And it's very similar to what we're doing here, just driving. So I've got these lanes, my traffic lanes I want to be in. And so with my horse, my legs dictate the sides of the box that I want my horse in. My hands on my reins dictate the front end of the box, and my seat dictate the back end of the box. And what I want my horse to be is to be comfortable within that box. So if he pushes outside the line a little bit, say to the right, he's pushing outside that box to the right, I'm going to liven up that leg a little bit and my foot to say to him, hey, come back inside that box. When he yields to the pressure that I've applied with my leg, I instantly release it and say, yep, that's the spot. You need to be soft. If he's traveling faster than I want him to, so that means he's pushing out in the front of the box that I have him in, my collection box, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up on my reins, but before I pick up on my reins, I'm going to slow down with my seat a little bit, and so to have him feel at me and bring him back to me, I would pick up on my reins and say, I don't want you pushing out the front of that box. Then also, if he was, say, kind of hanging out the back of the box, that means he's not moving out forward enough. Using my feet and my seat, I'm going to liven him up to send him forward, to have him within that box. So in my mind's eye, my horse is contained in that box, and when he's in that box and yielding to my legs, my feet, my seat, and my reins, I make it as comfortable as I can for him to where he feels like that's a good spot. If he ventures out to where he's pushing on my legs, pushing on my hands, or maybe kind of dragging his butt where he's not moving out enough, I'm going to liven up, I'm going to change, I'm going to add some pressure. The instant that he reacts to that pressure and gets back within that box, I'm going to relax and let it feel good. If I'm consistent in how I apply that, my horse feels that being with me and being collected is a good place to be, because remember, horses operate off feel. That's what's so important to them, is that they are comfortable. So you're showing that if they would remain within that box, they're going to be comfortable. And it's important in any sort of riding, and it's super important in cutting, to where they have to be, for lack of, you say broke to your feet, I want to, like, say, maybe very responsive to your feet and your seat. We use our legs a bunch, so something I work on all the time, and in these lanes and all this traffic that we're moving in and out of here reminded me of it, and I thought maybe I'd share that with you guys.